Hello, hello, hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Let's talk. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh boy. Hello. Un momento, por favor. Whoa, sorry. I don't know what that was. Hello. If you are here, hello. Hello.
How far away are you?
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 If you're here, hello. Welcome. I'm here for an hour. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. If you gotta say something, say something. Oh no. That's not good. Hello? Apparently I'm unable to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know if anyone is saying anything in it. Hello. My chat function isn't working. So that's fun. I have it up somewhere else. So if you have anything to say, hello. Yeah, I'm from North Carolina. I'm lived in North Carolina my entire life, actually. Yeah, fun times here. It's an interesting time for sure. Not much to say about it. Yeah, I got into Drag Race freshman year of when I was in college. Been into it for a while, you know the vibes. Got my drinks. So, who's excited for the reunion? What are we expecting? All the fun things. If you are new here, hello. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Oh, nice, yeah. My first season was season 9. My first season I watched live. Obviously, I've seen the show. I started with season 6, 5 or 6. And then the first season I saw live was, obviously, season 9. I've been obsessed ever since. But tonight we have the reunion. Don't think we're going to actually get any drama. I think it's probably going to be another boring reunion, honestly. Which is kind of disappointing. I feel like the trailer, they definitely set it up for like, oh, Candy and I will never be friends. And I'm waiting for that but, you know. Because you know that's going to happen. Yeah, I saw that. I think a lot of the queens are coming out with music videos tonight, which I guess is going to be interesting. I don't really know. I know I'm going to be reviewing tonight's episode for sure, but I'm kind of conflicted on how I'm going to review it because I feel like it's not going to be the most interesting thing, if I'm being honest. Because it's just going to kind of be a Born reunion where like maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? Not super excited. I mean, I'll watch it for sure.
The one that you put on the night.
Oh yeah, for sure. So obviously I'm a YouTuber who I started out in June, and I've been reviewing Drag Race and doing other drag related videos. I've actually recently started to get myself into the drags a little bit with my drag persona, Rose Quartz. If you haven't seen my Rose Quartz videos, definitely go check those out. But I've been really enjoying YouTube. I've gone really into trying to figure out, give my perspective on drag. Obviously, I'm not a professional by anything. That's why I'm amateur hour. And I've just really enjoyed Drag Race, and I really enjoy talking about it. So I decided to create a YouTube channel so I can find other people who enjoy talking about it, and we can talk about it together. Obviously, there are many YouTubers, but I really just want to create a community where we can all talk and have a fun time talking about Drag Race. And that's why I also do these YouTube lives and try to really talk to my audience and do all the fun things. I've been trying to avoid the tea about the finale just because, like, I want to be surprised and it's hard to avoid. But I think I've been doing a decent job avoiding it. Yeah, I love Legendary. Legendary is one of my favorite shows. I feel like I might just leave that for myself to watch just because I know a lot of. I watch Maddie Rants, obviously, and Maddie Rants reviews that on his channel, and I watch other people who review it, but I feel like I kind of want to leave that for other people to review and just to enjoy that. I might talk about it on like a YouTube live or something every once in a while, but like I don't want to I want to enjoy that one more for myself, if that makes sense, because I love that show so much. Legendary is so good. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Then again, I will be reviewing Dragula, and like Dragula, I don't know. I might review it. I'm not sure. Yes, I do know the artist that they're doing on the finale. I know allegedly. Again, this is all alleged. And I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I think this is a really good timing for it. I'll be curious to see how the queens do perform with that artist. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see who wins. I'm excited for the season to be over. Honestly, it's been a long one. But I'm really excited for the next season. I'm excited to see what's next in Drag Race. Obviously, Down Under starts May 1st, so that's very exciting. And then we have All Stars at some point. I'm not quite sure when that's going to be. My guess is probably late May, early June for that to start. Again, I could be wrong. But just because we haven't even gotten a promo yet for the cast, we still haven't officially been told who the cast is. So for all I know, we might be getting it very late. But yeah. I'm excited for Drag Race finale. I'm excited for a lot of things coming up. Down Under will be a fun time. I'm definitely going to be reviewing that for you guys. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard All Stars International is going to be after UK 3. I'm excited for All Stars International. I think that one will be a lot of fun to review, just because obviously you get queens from all the different franchises together, and I think it'll be really cool. I'm really excited for that. That's probably the season I'm most excited for this year, honestly, because we obviously have Down Under and we have all other ones, but yeah. Yeah, I heard it's only 6 episodes. I don't know. I'm gonna be curious to see how they do it. I hope they don't do teams. I really hope they don't do teams because, like, I don't think they would. I don't think they would do that again. but who knows? I think it's going to be a shorter season because this is their first time doing it, obviously. So they're going to maybe try to take it slowly, if that makes sense, before going on with a full-on season. And also, it's a very small cast from what I've seen online. Potentially only be 9 drag queens on one season. So, like, it's going to be a very short season, but it's going to be a very good season. I'm really excited. The cast is really, really good. And I'm really curious to see if they do end up having a prize for it. Obviously, according to the rumors, it is a BBC production. So I don't know if they can do a prize for it. And that's what I'm curious about. Amongst many other things I'm very curious about with that. I think that season is going to be the most exciting thing this year. Also, I'm excited for everything, but like, I'm excited for All Stars International, All Stars 6, and Dragula. Those are the 3 I'm really excited for the rest of this year. Because obviously we have Down Under. Well, I'm excited for Down Under too. And I'm excited for Spain. I'm just like, I'm not so sure about Spain. I don't know what to expect of Spain, I think is the biggest problem. And I'm worried that the audience might not receive it as well. I don't know. I started out doing Drag Race reviews with Holland, Drag Race Holland, and I know Holland did not, from my perspective at least, I don't think Holland performed as well as like season 13. So I'm a little bit nervous for Spain, especially because, again, it's another season where it's subtitled, and I don't necessarily think audiences respond as well. Anyways. If I were to rank All-Star seasons, number 1 obviously is All-Stars 2. Like that, that's just obvious for me. I actually did a video where I ranked them, but I'll do it here for you now real quick. Obviously, number 1 is All-Stars 2. Second, I'm probably going to say All-Stars 3, maybe. I don't know. Third would probably be All-Stars 5. 5 or 4 are around the same for me. And then my least favorite is obviously All Stars 1. Because that wasn't even like, you know. Rose Quartz, huh? That's an interesting question. I'm still developing my drag persona. I think it's a big part of it. I've mostly been focusing on the makeup aspect, if that makes sense. Because obviously that's what my YouTube channel started out as. It started out as a makeup channel, so it's my way to still kind of do part of the makeup with my YouTube. So that's why for Rose Quartz, I'm definitely focusing more on the makeup right now. I want to get like a signature face and then like work on the drag persona from there, if that makes sense. Yeah, I saw Holland got to season 2. I'm really excited. If you're looking for a spoiler for the finale, I'm sure you can find it online. Reddit always has stuff. Reddit isn't always accurate is a problem. And I don't really trust Reddit, which is why I'm going to not assume what it... I've seen some stuff on Reddit, and I'm just going to assume it's not real. Again, I could be wrong. I'm nervous. I'm nervous is what I'm going to say. If I were to pick a winner, my personal winner would be either Mick or Simone. At this point, I love Mick and I love Simone. Like, Simone is... I love both of them. They're both so good. They're both such good queens, too. Like, don't get me wrong, Rosé's very talented. I feel like we don't know Rosé as well as we know some of the other queens, if that makes sense. But I'm really curious to see who ends up winning. I will be reviewing it, of course. I'm excited for a lot of things coming up. That's fair. I will say one thing I liked about All Stars 5. Obviously, because I started with season 9, Shea Coulee was my favorite from season 9. So getting to see Shea Coulee was honestly really great for me. Like, I love Shea Coulee, and I love Derek Barry. There are a lot of the queens I really liked. I will say it definitely feel a little bit predictable, but who knows? I'm just excited for more seasons. But All Stars 6 should be around the corner. I don't know. I feel like we should be getting some really good lip syncs in that episode, in that season as well, considering who the cast is. The cast is really, really good in terms of lip syncs and performance. From my perspective, at least. But I'm really excited. I'm excited for that. I think All Stars is the thing I'm most excited for, like I said. But I'm really curious to see who you guys think is going to win. Who do you, if you were to guess who would win, who do you think is going to win? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Excuse me. That's fair. Miss Cracker did have a better track record. I mean, I feel like from the start we all knew that Shea was going to win. I don't know. Yeah, I can see Simone winning for sure. I kind of like. All right, hear me out. I'm gonna say this, and I know it's not gonna happen, but imagine if Candy won, and imagine the reaction from the fan base. The fan base would explode if Candy won, and I would just like want to see what would happen and how chaotic it would be if Candy did win. I don't think Candy is gonna win, but like, could you imagine if Candy won? That'd be wild. I also just want some chaos at some point because I feel like the season's been kind of boring. Maybe that's part of it. Which isn't really, it's not really great, but it's what I enjoy, you know? But tonight's episode should be fun, even though it's not going to be, I don't think anything really exciting is going to happen, but I'm excited. Yeah, we have some exciting stuff coming tonight, not tonight. Anyways. If you are enjoying my channel and you enjoy my content, definitely share this channel all over social media because obviously I'm started out in June and I'm trying to grow the channel, and all the help that I can get really helps. Obviously, all the shares help. Every single thing. Hit that like button. Do all the things because like that really helps me out and helps the YouTube algorithm know people that know that. Lets the YouTube algorithm know that people like my content, which helps grow the audience even more. Because obviously, I'm really, really proud of where I've gotten. Like, it's amazing, and I'm really excited to grow even more. I heard about something about this, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Just because, like, I feel like the fandom is a bit not the best. It's not the best fandom, and I'm a little nervous if they do that. But also, so would that just be like American Idol? You know, like American Idol used to be where like, or was that? I don't know. That brings me back thinking about American Idol. The old American Idol, not the new one. I haven't seen the new one. But yeah, we have some exciting stuff. Like I said multiple times, I want to review Drag Race, Dragula, all things drag. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Legendary. Legendary is just such a cool show. It's really, really, really great. I love it. Yeah, I feel that with the it's definitely an interesting move by Drag Race to move by Comcast. Comcast? I'm not sure what the company is, but to move Drag Race from VH1 to Paramount, or at least All Stars. I don't know if the regular one will be, but it's definitely an interesting move. I'm not so sure how the audience is gonna react. If they will be able to retain the same audience that they had before, and that's what I'm nervous for. I'm excited for this season, but I can definitely see a decent amount of the audience not returning because obviously having to have a paid subscription is an entire thing. I'm like, because I remember also 5 they were going to do on what channel was it? Showtime, maybe. I think it was Showtime. I'm not sure, but yeah, I remember they were going to do that with All Stars 5, and then the fans got so upset that they ended up just doing VH1. So I'm going to be curious to see how this ends up going if they end up doing it. I assume they will, but I'm just excited for the cast to be announced. I really want the cast announcement to come out soon so I can make a video about it, because obviously, like, when I make videos about big things like that, those videos tend to do well. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a lot of things coming up. Yeah, it was Showtime. Yeah. Which is a weird place to put Drag Race. I feel like Drag Race, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like that would have been a weird place, though. Who knows? Will there be no commercials? Because I assume they're still going to air it like they would normally. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, they're able to allow more, I guess, with Paramount Plus. I'm really curious to see how they do it. I need to buy that, or not buy it, but subscribe to Paramount. I still haven't done it yet. But yeah, we have some exciting stuff. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share all over social media. Do all the things. I don't know why I just went into that, but it's fine. If you are new here, let me know if there's any sort of videos you would like to see me make. I'm always looking for new content ideas, so definitely leave a message if there is. That's an interesting idea with a bigger budget for sure. I could see that let's say songs definitely changing. I wonder if they're gonna up the prize money. I mean, probably not, but they should. I feel like now that Dragula is upping their prize money, I feel like Drag Race needs to up it soon. I feel like they should have just done $250,000 by this point. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That'd be nice though. I mean, like, think about it. If they were to up the prize to $250,000, that'd be really nice. And then they could bring back, I really want a all-winner season. I want an all-winner season where the prize is huge and we get to just see some of like fan favorites like Bob, Alaska, Jinx, Bianca, all competing on the same season. I would live to watch that. That'd be so good. So good. Huh, that's interesting. I've been trying to avoid spoilers for All-Star 6 just because a lot of season 13 I ended up seeing a lot of spoilers for, and I'm trying to get better about so I can get my honest reactions for the episodes. So I'm trying to get better about not looking at spoilers, especially for future seasons. But at the same time, I also need to balance because I like creating videos about like cast predictions, or like if the cast leaks, I'm gonna make a video about it, you know. But at the same time, I'm like trying to figure that all out. Anyways. I also thought it was interesting. I saw online another YouTuber did a video about the contract, and I'm just like, that was an interesting choice. I'm not going to talk about it, but like, that was a choice, you know? It was an interesting choice, is all I'm going to say. But, yeah. That is awesome. I didn't know they both got modeling contracts, but that's amazing. I think Taste and Bimini are both gorgeous drag queens. Like, Taste's runways, every single time, like her garments might not have been the best, but every single time she walked on that runway, she would serve every single time. I miss Drag Race UK. That's what it is. That's why I'm like not liking Drag Race as much as Drag Race UK's gone. It was so much better. It's so good. That would be amazing. I would love to see Tara come back because, like, also, anyways. Yeah, I saw the contract video. I thought it was an interesting choice to make the contract video. As a YouTuber, I personally would not have made that video. I realize now everyone's talking about that video, which is interesting. I guess I'm trying to look at it as a YouTuber's perspective, if that makes sense. And I personally wouldn't make that video, like I said. But I thought it was a really interesting idea to do that, especially because when you look at the amount of people that are talking about it, like I said, it's bringing in a lot of views, and I'm sure that's really, really good for their channel. But at the same time, I'm like, you need to think about like the consequences that could come from talking about the Drag Race contract online. You know, not something I would do. Like I said, I don't know. Then again, I talk about the cast leaks before they air, so who knows? Then again, everyone does that at this point. I feel like a lot of the time I'll be watching other YouTubers, and like I watch a lot of different YouTubers to get different inspirations and things like that. Obviously, one of my favorite Drag Race YouTubers is Maddie Rants. I love Maddie Rants. I also watch Mary Mingle. I also watch Buffy Queen. I watch so many different YouTubers. It's crazy. Yeah, I would be nervous if I were them posting that video. Like, I wouldn't have done it, but like I said, I have not seen IMHO. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I just haven't watched their channel yet. I've seen some of Wilma's videos as well. I don't watch all of Wilma's videos, if that makes sense. I think I saw something about Pearl being Scarlet Envy's drag mother. There are a lot of different drag families within the drag race world, which is really interesting to think about. I could do an entire video about that, honestly, because obviously you have that House Edwards, Alyssa Edwards. You have Bob, who's related to Monet, who's related to Cracker. They're all, like, there's a lot. I watch Wilma. I just haven't seen all of her videos, and I have not seen IMHO. I will definitely check them out. I know a lot of people. There are a lot of different drag race review channels, for sure. But I'm probably my biggest, my favorite personally is probably Maddie Rance. Yeah, I saw Violet's drag mother is, yeah, I think I saw that online. Also, Pandora Box, Darian Lake, and Kasha Davis, I think, are all related. Again, I could be wrong about that, but there's a lot of different drag race families, which is interesting to talk about. Coco Montrese, obviously. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to talk about the Elliot allegations towards Elliot. I don't think they will. My sense is they're probably just going to brush over a lot of things in tonight's reunion, just because, like, obviously, they're not going to be trying to bash on anyone. I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, I love watching Maddie's panel. Like, I watch it every single Sunday. I watch it live every time, and honestly, it's one of my favorite times. Yeah, no, I love it. I love Maddie Rance's channel, honestly. That's fair. There's a lot of they cover a lot of different topics for sure, and I love watching it. Yeah, Maddie's great. I also watch Mayor Mangle, who is also another really great YouTuber. They also started around the same time as me, actually, but now they have like 30,000 subscribers. And I'm just like, wow, that's wild. It's wild to see how different channels grow fast, and then other channels aren't growing as fast. But I'm still proud of the growth that I have had, and that's what matters. Anyways, I will be reviewing Drag Race tonight. I'm going to be getting my review out to you guys as quickly as possible. That's my thing, is I will always be one of the first YouTubers to post. I will be posting tonight, so definitely check it out. Yeah, season 5 does have some really good lip syncs. I would also say 4 has some really good ones too. Oh, for sure. I'm not saying I'm like I love creating YouTube videos. It's one of my favorite things. Like, this has definitely kept me sane throughout obviously the entire time when we were going through a crisis, having something to constantly do, you know. But yeah, I love creating content. I love making videos. I love growing my channel, growing the community, having more people to talk to about Drag Race. Yeah, I really felt like I feel like I've really immersed myself into the world of Drag Race, if that makes sense, by doing the YouTube stuff, obviously, because I feel like I need to know about all the things that are going on. And it's really just brought me into this whole world. It's wild. Oh yeah, believe me, I spend hours on YouTube. Yeah, I've been there. YouTube is one of my favorite social medias, if not my favorite. And also I'm starting to do some TikToks, but also feel like I'm not really, I don't know. TikTok is interesting. I would love to take rose quartz public one day. I have a lot of growth I want to do within my drag before that. Because obviously right now I've only been doing the makeup, and there's so much more to drag other than wigs and makeup. So there are a few other things I want to do before taking rose quartz public, if that makes sense. Oh, I still haven't seen Thailand. Like, I need to watch Thailand, and I've seen season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the regular ones except for season 1. I've seen all of All Stars. Watching season 1 of Drag Race is tough for me just because like the quality is completely different, and like I don't know, I just don't have as much interest, I guess. So yeah. Ooh. But we have some exciting stuff coming this year. Things I'm most excited for, obviously, like what I said already. Yeah, I'm excited for Down Under. Down Under is going to be great. Excuse me. I will be reviewing those the same day that they air, so you can definitely look out for my channel for Drag Race Down Under reviews as soon as what I would do back when UK aired, obviously, is I would watch it and then immediately go take out my camera and film. That's what I do with all my series. So I will definitely be doing that with Down Under, and I'm going to be doing that with all the seasons that I can. Yeah, I agree. I liked UK more than I liked US. I don't know what it was about UK. It might just feel fresher to me because obviously at this point we've had how many seasons of Drag Race? 13 in the US, and I'm just like, at some point it just feels so like repetitive that I'm like, come on, do something different. Come on. I don't know. That's fair. I think for me at least, I just really enjoy the UK style of drag. Like, I think it's just really, really cool. Obviously you get different types of drag within different there are different drag cultures within each country, which is why I love watching all the different types of drag, so we can get to see a different drag culture within each country, like I was saying. So Down Under, I'm really excited to see New Zealand drag and Australian drag, and I'm sure we're gonna get even more franchises at this point. Like, I feel like Drag Race France is around the corner or something like that, or Italy, or Also, we need a Latin American country. That still hasn't happened. It needs to happen. Yeah, I remember learning about the Panto team. Actually, when the runway happened for Drag Race UK, I actually did a video where I reviewed the runway, obviously, for the Panto team. And I also actually did some research on the Panto team history to kind of get at least like a basis for what the category was. So it was definitely an interesting thing to look into for sure. Oh, Taste has some amazing lip syncs in the UK. Taste, like every single time, great. Yeah, I feel that. I love Becca Jits. I'm so excited for Becca. Becca's great queen, great queen. And I'm really excited for Becca. Taste served it every single time Taste had to lip sync. Every single time Taste served it. So good. Like, truly an amazing performer. I love Taste. Like, I wish Taste had done better in the challenges earlier in the season so that Taste could have won, because like I think Taste would have been a great winner as well. Don't get me wrong, I love Lawrence Chaney. Like, Lawrence is one of my favorite drag queens from Drag Race UK. But Taste also could have been a great winner. And also Bimmy, they all could have been really great winners. For Becca, the main issue, the reason she's been posting a lot of sad tweets, and I feel really bad for her, was actually because a lot of stuff leaked about her package for All Stars International, and someone who was close to her actually leaked a lot of it, including like the song she was performing for the talent show or something like that. A lot of stuff leaked, and I felt really bad for her. Yes, I saw this. Victoria Scone. I'm so excited. I did a video where I actually went over the cast of Drag Race UK Season 3, and I'm super excited. I'm also really excited for Charity Case, just because Charity Case has a very cool aesthetic that I really vibe with, and I think it's just super neat. Their makeup skills, great. I'm curious to see what Dragula does for season 4 in terms of casting, like, because I heard they keep saying like we will cast for anyone from anywhere in the world. So I kind of wonder if Charity Case should have just like, I think Charity Case could have been really cool on Dragula. Not that Charity Case shouldn't be on Drag Race UK. I'm just saying they could have done really well on Dragula, I think. I'm really excited for Dragula. Dragula is my passion project. Like, I love it. I love it. So good. Canada was fun. I will say, Canada was fun. It wasn't my favorite season, if that makes sense. I liked it. I liked the cast. I liked the queens. I liked all the things. Just parts of it. I don't know what it was. Not my favorite. Yeah, I'm really excited just for the entire cast of UK3. I think it's a really strong cast. I will say it's not the most diverse cast, and I will also say it is very heavily focused on London drag, which is an interesting thing to look at when you look at the cast, obviously. But it's still really fun. Yeah, I love Canada. I love Jimbo. I love Priyanka. I think Priyanka is a great winner as well. Yeah, Canada. Like I said, the cast was really great. Boa also is a really cool queen. Actually, Boa is really good. I do feel like Kind of got not a great rap on this show. I don't know. I get that, but I also feel like with the UK, like you just said, but also in the US, I feel like we're kind of getting that with New York because they keep taking queens from New York. I did a video actually where I found out where every single queen was from, and I compared the number of queens from each state. Each state in New York had over 40 queens, or 40 exactly. Out of, I think, of 165 queens, 40 of them were from New York. Yes, 40. Like, I'm like, come on, let's give New York a break, which is what I think they're going to do for season 14. I think season 14 is going to be a lot more broad casting pool, if that makes sense. I want a few New York queens on season 14, but I don't necessarily think they will be. Like, I want to see Laguna Blue. I want to see Janelle. Yeah, there are a few from New York I want to see. I also really, really want to see, who was it? Who was it that I really want to see on season 14? Oh, Rosie Thorne, who is also friends with Gigi and Simone. They're all in, like, three of them are all really close. I would love to see Rosie Thorne on season 14 as well. Yeah, I feel that. Like I said, I think season 14 is going to be much fewer New York queens, if we have any, maybe like one or two, is my guess. Again, maybe not. Maybe we'll get all New York queens. Who knows? Like, they always change it up, or they try to change it up. It does end up being a large amount from New York and California. I want a lot of Chicago queens. I really, really like Chicago drag scene. I'm really excited for Chicago's drag scene. Like, if I were to take Rose Quartz public and really, like, I'm not going to stream the episode because VH1 would shut my channel down if I did that. But I just figured I would go live for like an hour and talk to you guys before the episode airs, and I will be reviewing it tonight for sure. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, definitely will. Chicago, like I said, some really, really good queens. I know who I wanted to see on Drag Race. I want to see Lucy Stool on Drag Race. I don't think Lucy Stool will do Drag Race, but I would love to see Lucy Stool on Drag Race. I think Lucy Stool would be a great queen for Drag Race to have. Bearded queen, yeah, just overall really good queen. I feel like we will get a few Chicago queens for sure next season, which is really exciting. Like, Chicago has a really, really cool drag scene from what I've seen online. I watched a Chicago Drag Excellence video that Janelle posted. Oh my god, I want to get in Chicago drag scene. So cool. I want Layla McQueen back on an All Stars. That's what I want. I don't know if it will, if Layla will come back on an All Stars, but I want to see Layla. Yeah, I've heard that about Auntie Chan. I think Auntie Chan will be on Drag Race. If not, season 14 very soon, if I were to guess. This cast is going to be really, really strong. I'm hoping for season 14. I'm really excited for season 14. I don't think they're going to do production for season 14 until June, July, if I were to guess, like they did with season 13. But I will definitely be doing videos on the cast. I would love to see Taste and Simone lip sync. I don't think that'll happen, but who knows? I think the top two are doing Work the World, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who's officially in the top two, but I've heard that the top two will be included in the Work the World tour, which is really exciting. I'm curious to see who will be in the top two. But some really cool things coming, for sure. Excuse me, I was talking about season 14, right? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. That's a fair point. A lot of YouTube, I love seeing YouTube queens on the show, but I don't necessarily think they all will. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'm interested to see what Tamisha has to say. I don't think she should, though. I don't think Tamisha should be spilling all that tea. especially because I think her fans would love to see her on All Stars. I'm one of her fans and would love to see her on All Stars, and I'm worried that if she does, she won't be called back. I think for season 13, it's going to either be Mick or Simone as a winner. That's my guess. I saw that Mick recently shaved his head, and I'm like, I wonder what that's about. Especially seeing as who the songs are by that they're going to be doing. But yeah, I would guess Mick or Simone as the winner. Again, who knows? Oh shoot, I didn't realize it's almost been an hour already. That's wild. I'm probably going to be logging off in about 10 minutes. Just because I need to eat before the episode airs so I can review it and do all the things. Yeah, there are a lot of artists I want them to do. I actually had an idea for a video that I still haven't done, but I need to do. For a musical thing that they should do. I think they should do, you know how they did the Madonna musical, right? They should do the Gaga musical and have different Gaga eras represented by each of the queens, because I think that would just be a really cool musical. I would love to see it. Have an art pop. Have I don't know. I just think it'd be really cool. Yeah, I feel that. With Rose, I don't understand that. I love Lady Gaga. I'm a Gaga stan a little bit. So I would love to see a Gaga musical. I'm honestly surprised that they haven't done that by now. Because I think it could have been really cool, you know? I think it would have done really well. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I can see Janet, definitely. I think that would be great. Although they did do, did they? Janet was on one of the finales, right? I'm pretty sure. I love Bad Romance. Such a good song. I'm obsessed with Gaga, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I miss being able to go places. That was fun. When I was in college, ooh, that was a great time. Great time. Freshman year came out. It was a great time. All the good things happened, you know? I like Ariana. I will say, not my favorite musical artist personally, but I like her voice. Her voice is really cool. Just, I don't know. Not my favorite. 5:30 almost. Dang. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah, I'm sad because Chromatica came out at like the perfect time and then shut down. Just taken away. Every single thing. Huh. I like Beyonce. I don't know, that's all I'm gonna say is I like Beyonce. Anyways. Sounds like a fun time, honestly. Ooh. Huh. I'm excited for a lot of things coming up. And yeah, honestly, that's mostly what this live was, me being excited for a lot of future seasons. Not so much this season, because this season is getting a little bit tired. If that makes sense. I actually got both doses earlier this year. I'm fully vaccinated, so that's pretty nice. I just haven't gone anywhere. Still. Which is weird because I know I can go places, but I still feel weird about it. I think it's just from so long of like not going anywhere that it feels weird now to go places. I don't know. Anyways. I might go ahead and actually hop off now because it's almost 5:30. I need to eat before Drag Race airs tonight. I will be putting out my review as soon as I watch that episode, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that honestly brings me to the end of this live. I will be back here later with my review. Have a good rest of your day. Like, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys back here later. Bye, guys.